Good morning, everybody. I'm Bryan Collins, your listening guru of California. Today I really wanted to talk about these, the Arcen MC-8. It's a lavalier microphone. It is pretty fantastic. This is it right here. This is the transceiver. I'm actually using it right now. So that way you can hear. This thing is really fantastic. It's got excellent range. Inside the receiver here, it just takes two AA batteries, and then it has a volume and a channel button, volume and channel, so that you can adjust the output volume. So you definitely want to play with that and take a little bit of, take a minute and just go through all the channels, talking, and then figure out which channel is the best channel for you. Figure out which volume is the best volume for you, because I've noticed when I change phones, on my iPhone 11, a 6 is fantastic, but when I go to an old phone, my neighbor has tried to use this before, and I think he has an iPhone 6 or 7, and I feel like a 6 blows the audio completely out. You can't hear hardly anything. So you got to turn the volume down on this thing. So it does take a little bit of fiddling with it, but the receiver has a cold shoe mount and a tripod mount. So you can mount this however you want. It's got a clip right here that you can clip onto whatever. I typically just use a Velcro strap through here and clip it to whatever tripod that I'm using. But I also have this rig here that I can also cold shoe mount it as well. The really cool thing is that it comes in this nice little carrying case here that allows you to carry it. It's all padded and everything's here. You get the dead cat windscreen, a couple clips, and there's, I think at least one extra. I may have extra ones in here from a different set, but the range on this is fantastic. Definitely line of sight within 100 and 150 feet. I have used this and walked across the room and across my building, and even with all the steel beams and everything, it still gets pretty good. Gets a little staticky after about 100 feet, but still came through just fine. So, yeah, it's the Arcen 6-channel UHF wireless lavalier microphone system. It's the MC-8, and currently on Amazon it's $100 with Prime. So it also includes, this is the cable that if you have DSLR or an Android phone, you would just use this cable here, plug it into your headset jack or your microphone jack. For iPhone users, they include this little mobile adapter here. And then if you have a newer iPhone like a 10 or an 11 with no headphone jack, you have to use your dongle as well. So you'd need 3 cords to make this work. Like my iPhone 11, I have to use three different little deals. But yeah, link is in the description below. It's fantastic, and I love using it. It makes me sound like I'm standing right in front of you. I use it when I do my Facebook Live classes at my brokerage, and it's a really good value for what you get. Very, very easy to use. You just turn them on, make sure they're on the same channel. If you need to adjust the volume, but it will remember the last volume when you turn it off. So you don't have to fiddle with it. If you're always using the same phone and you're always using the same camera and you're always using the same equipment, then it should be fine. Highly recommend it. Go get one. If you have a moment, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. If not, don't worry about it. I'll get by. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for me. So I will talk to you guys later. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Bye now.